Oh, hi everyone. I'm just finishing off my brows with the Max Factor Dark Blonde Brow Revival. This product has been really great for me. I don't have the best eyebrows, as I'm sure you all know, and it's really kept that tail in place, and that's the dark blonde. I've done my base already, and I've used the Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiant Perfecting Foundation. Now, this colour is Bisque, and I'm really pleased with that. It's got more coverage than I would normally wear. As we're kind of getting into autumn, just need a little bit more coverage, and for this look I kind of wanted it to be sort of, you know, really sort of goldy, coppery and warm. So anyway, just for speed, I just thought I'd do the base. Just simply done that, and I'm not going to put too much else on my skin, to be fair. I want to keep it quite matte because my eyes are going to be sparkly. I'm going to go in first of all with one of the Scattered Lights. And this one is Foil by Hourglass. Now, Hourglass is a vegan brand, and this is very, very beautiful. Cruelty-free too. I think there's maybe 2 products that aren't vegan, and they might be lipsticks because of the beeswax, but I can let you know below. I'm going to do some categorised vegan films as well, so that you can choose a great selection of products depending on your purse size, so budget and luxury. Anyway, let's go straight in. So I've used the foundation over the top, and because my skin's dry, I haven't used any powder, but that's fine because this allows this to grip. So I'm just pushing the brush. It's a My Kitco brush, and when you're using a loose pigment like this, it's really important to push the product into the brush, okay? Because if you sweep, you tend to flick it. So head back, eyebrows up, and press it in here. Now, like a lot of these eyeshadows that are slightly metallic, it's always better to place it firstly on the full part of your lid. Really pull your lid down, or if you need to, raise your brow and place it on to make sure you get all the pigment within the creases of your eye. You may not have creases in your eye, I do, so I just need to make sure that it's stretched, or that my brows lift up that skin so it's smooth. And that way you get a great colour payoff. And because this is really metallic, it's nice to get that punch of colour over the top of your lid. Then just knock off the excess, use the same brush and bring it in to the centre and out to the side. And use the tip of the brush just into the socket like so. Now these are so beautiful and luxurious. They're not sparkly as such, it's just the lovely sort of metallic finish is really decadent. And they do lots of different shades, some beautiful rose ones and paler ones, but particularly love Foil. Now, just going to take a cotton bud, and again, just using the round cotton bud and really pressing it in to the product to make sure that it's really, really compact. And I'm just going to take that and just place it over my tear duct on both sides. Just a little bit. Now like this, it doesn't really have much shape on the eyes. It's not particularly flattering, but once you get the nice inky waterline, it brings it to life. So for the inky waterline, I'm going to be using the Powder Eyeshadow by Charlotte Tilbury, and this is super, super soft for lining your waterline. Now, if you don't have, look how easy that goes on. If you have very small eyes and you're worried about doing this, that it closes the eyes, it will do, but if you use a little bit underneath and pull it down, you will intensify and widen the surface area of your eye. If you've got small lids and you're worried about this effect closing your eye, then just trickle a little bit of such a soft pencil underneath as well, and then get your cotton bud and blend it in. So it's just really, really soft. But once you've got the mascara on, it brings it all to life. You can see how soft that is, and so many people get, you know, quite watery or red eyes when they put pigment inside their waterline, but this is so lovely. And I'm just going to double back on myself as well and just place it there, because you can see how much that sharpens that eye, and you can look straight in the mirror and do it. It's quite, she says, it's quite tickly. Yes, it is quite tickly. Now I need to still my eye. Sometimes blink on it. There we go. I used to wear contact lenses, so I'm quite used to having my eyes pulled around. I had my eyes lasered, which was brilliant. If you ever think of having your eyes lasered, do it, do it, do it. But that was about 11 years ago now, so they probably need to be done again if that's possible. Lovely. Okay, so that's nice and simple. Now, Essence Mascara, Lash Princess. Nigella Lawson told me about this a while ago. I love her. She is a beauty addict. Whenever I do her makeup, we always have a really good chat about skincare and what she likes and what she's used. You know, we spend half an hour chatting before we've even got to the makeup. And she told me about this years ago because her daughter uses it. And then I read about it in the Times, I believe. She was doing a column for the Times. And this was one of her products that she highly recommended. She said, the younger generation love a lash. A fake lash, a strip lash. So if they like this mascara, and she loves a lash, and being dark-haired and pale skin, it's nice to have that sort of thick lash, then you should literally use what they're using. And this is about £4 of Amazon. Essence. I've never heard about this range before, and I probably wouldn't have picked it up had I'd seen it. So it's great to get a recommendation. So thank you, Nigella. So for this look, because I've got lots of pigment in my waterline, it's vital that you open out your eyes with lots of lashes. So you need to either put some lashes on, some individual ones if you've got very short lashes, if you can be bothered, or you need to spend a couple of minutes just putting on your mascara to make sure the tips of your lashes go over the top and lift out your eye, top and bottom. It's nice to have the sultry brown, it really is, but it's very important to keep your eyes open so that the shape of your eye is flattered. The shape of your own eye, your natural beauty, is brought out and it's not obscured by the metallic shade or the bronze shade. The lashes are really important, and I know we're all in a rush, but honestly, just take another 30 seconds to do a second coat and lift it. Now, I like this brush because I like a thin brush. Because my eyes are a bit baggy now, if I have a big, thick, bristly brush, it just goes everywhere. So the thin brush just enables me to get that lift, and because there's lots of bristles on it, it doesn't make the lashes look like spider's legs. It still looks soft. To use the tip. So yes, Nigella, I completely agree. Lots of lovely lashes. Okay, so moving on. By Terry have the most beautiful powder. I want to turn the lid and show you, but I've just put the powder in it, so let me be organised. By Terry hyaluronic powder now comes in different shades, and I'm going to be using shade medium, which is 400. This powder makes your skin just feel like silk, and I'd used it and I'd trialled it and I'd put it on. I was like, okay, great, nice little bit of colour, bit of extra coverage. And then I sort of touched my face throughout the day and I was like, my skin feels good. Ah, it's the By Terry hyaluronic powder. I'm going to use my Look Good Feel Better angled brush. You can get these in M&S, I support this charity. And it's quite a dense brush. So that means you're going to get a lot of pigment off. It's not going to be too soft. And I'm going to use a powder that's darker than my face, okay? Because I want to create a lovely soft bronzy finish just to capture the last bit of summer. So starting with my cheek. So be careful and be cautious first. But if you've got a slightly darker powder at home, maybe from the summer or maybe something that you bought that you shouldn't have, use it as a nice soft bronzer. It's a really elegant way to add warmth and dimension into your skin. I'm not going to be doing anything that is sparkly or glossy today on my skin. I'm going to be keeping it all soft and matte. Now you can see that I'm building the colour up from around my hairline. I'm building it towards my face so I have that nice light panel. And it is so soft. If I put this all over my face, I would just look a bit dirty and a bit grubby. Careful not to put too much underneath, and take it down and go into Space Engage and try it out. Oh, it feels so utterly beautiful. Like cashmere, silk. It's really nice. And not that you want to get into the habit of touching your face, because obviously you're going to eventually remove the makeup, but There's nothing like just a little treat for yourself, and that, or this powder is lovely. I would use normal one, I think it's 02 that I've been using, the soft apricot one. I'll tell you in a future film because I'm really enjoying using them. Maybe I've got it here actually. Number 2, I was right, Apricot Light is the one that I'm using on my skin, just to set it. But it's absolutely beautiful. And to keep it like that, and I'm going to go in with my lips, and I'm going to use a little bit of the Lip Cheat, Charlotte Tilbury. And I'm just going to fill out my lips, and I'm going to go for a nice, soft, hydrating matte by Glossier. Do you like the Glossier products? Really soft and gentle. This lipstick is so wearable that I'm about to put on. It's a very, very comfortable matte. Generation lipsticks. I'll show you in a sec. So this is Lip Cheat. This is one of those shades from Charlotte Tilbury that can just perfect your lip without it looking too dressed. Just really enhance my lip. Now I don't tend to draw a lot of focus on my lip line. I keep my lip line soft because it's a bit wonky. Oh, by the way, I've got a great new machine I'm going to start trying, and the reviews are great. I'm going to try it out for a while before I show you, but I've got high hopes, so keep tuned. Right, so where's my lipstick? Here we are, and the colour is Leo. Okay, I probably need glasses for reading now. I'll have them lasered so I can see from distance. Right, Glossier, this is a really beautiful colour, and I love all these warm chocolatey shades. And it goes on really sheer, but matte. Now this would also look lovely against a really glossy, well-prepped skin. But because I've got the lovely metallic from Hourglass, just that sort of subtle contrast of the softer skin and the softer lip makes the balance much more modern. You know, it's all about the juxtaposition of the tones that you use. Too much is too much, too less is too less, too less is too little. Lovely. It's going to take the excess just off my top lip line so I know it doesn't travel. So that's the look. I hope you like it. It's just nice and warm and kind of autumnal, and it actually sort of worked quite well with a nice big fat Aran polo neck, I think, because it's just soft and cosy. And if you've got a darker powder, or your friend's got a darker powder, then try the powder as that kind of like transitional, transseasonal bronzer, because it just won't have any red in it or too much sparkle. Just kind of keep it matte and soft. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the look and look forward to speaking to you below, and have a great week. See you soon.